This is GBP USD. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. What is an inverse head and shoulder pattern? And how do you trade an inverse head and shoulder? Let me explain. Okay, guys. So how do you trade an inverse head and shoulder? The first thing you have to know is that this pattern is a reversal pattern. It's a reversal pattern. What does that mean? This means that when you see price in a downtrend and it forms this pattern, it means price is about to reverse and start an uptrend and go to the top side. So what do you do when this happens? You need to wait for price to break above the neckline. So with price breaking and closing above the neckline, this is where you place your entry above the neckline, and your stop loss should be a little below the halfway of this shoulder. So you place your stop loss around this leg, and then your take profit is the same distance as your neckline to your head. So you take your measuring tool and then you measure the distance from your neckline to the head, and then place your take profit just right there above it. So this is how you trade an inverse head and shoulder pattern. So let's head right straight into the charts. Okay, guys, so now we've been able to identify our inverse head and shoulder forming on GBP USD. So we have our left shoulder formed, we have our head, and now our right shoulder is almost complete. So if price keeps pushing up this way, all the way to our neckline, we'll wait and hope that price breaks above this neckline. So let me switch over to the 4-hour time frame so you can get a more precise look at this. Okay, so we are going to be watching this for price to go all the way and break above our neckline. So the moment price breaks above our neckline, we will be placing our take profits just above the neckline, depending on where price closes at, and then our take profit just halfway below, and our stop loss just halfway below, and then our take profits all the way to the top. So with that, I'll be watching this pair closely to see how it plays out. And when it does, I'll be entering this pair and trading it accordingly. So with that, I'll see you in the next one.